Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to episode number 13 of our Cold Water series in the 1968 campaign. As you can see, it's currently February 7th, 1969, and we're tasked with intercepting tankers and tenders that'll be in the Greenland Sea. I do believe it is this force right here which we are supposed to intercept, as they are heading straight for the Greenland Sea, and we'll rush up to their expected location, and we got them. We're heading slow, so that's good. Speed's 10 knots, our depth is 150 feet. Exo status report. I'm gonna actually load another Mark O. There we go. I was having issues there with my Artzi. There we go. I'm gonna load another Mark 16 in, just to be safe. And we're gonna close to 10,000 yards. I think that's a good distance to engage these tankers and tenders. And hopefully there's no real ASW component to this little force. Let's close.
On sonar, new contact bearing 328, designated Sierra 1.
All right, Sierra 1, what are you, my friend? We have a weak layer and a weak duct. Let's slow down, brake for ultra quiet. This kind of looks like a merchant vessel. Yeah, Dawn, that's our target.
Sierra 1 is classified as merchant.
Let's change course. Let's just head due north.
2000, helm I.
Ooh, it looks like the Dawn's actually sailing away. Looks like it may be sailing northwest. Yeah, it sure is. That complicates things a little bit. Well, I want to be sure nothing else is in the area, because there's a submarine in the area. I don't want to dive down and go quick. We can overtake the Dawn. I'm sure it's only heading like 8 knots, something pretty slow. Use some time compression to complete our turn. And let's get a pretty good solution on Sierra 1. You know what? I'm actually going to pop up the periscope depth. Let's do that.
Con, helm, steady course.
This should work out. We'll raise our ESM and radar masts. And periscope for that matter. Should be able to get a solid solution on the Dawn. Nope, still... There we go, 45 feet. Up periscope. We'll raise the scope. Okay. Master 1. There she is. Okay, down scope. Solution 95, speed is indeed 8 knots. I did not pick anything else up, apparently. I personally did not see anything, so I think we're gonna risk it. There are our conditions. 8 knots and climbing. We'll go down to 400 feet, move at 15 knots to overtake her. I think that's a safe bet. Looks like she's continuing on her current course as well, which will work out. Okay, increase speed to 15 knots. Hopefully we can keep hydrophone contact. And she's doing a crazy Ivan. Starting to zig and zag. Let's change course. Maybe she'll just be going in like a circle waiting for subs. She's zigzagging. Well, she doesn't have sonar or anything like that. It's just a single merchant ship. I am kind of worried about enemy submarines in the area, but it's a risk I'm willing... Oh, no. A risk I'm willing to take.
15 knots.
Let's continue heading north. I could probably bump it up to 20 knots as well. We'll drop down to 500 feet for that.
Depth 500 feet, dive high.
Okay, and 20 knots.
Make turns for 20 knots.
Still maintaining contact. Have a lot of flow noise, but that's okay. I'm fairly confident this is the only thing out here. I suppose we'll find out. She's slowing back down. Perfect. There she is. Pretty close. Only 8,000 yards away. We're going to get nice and close, though. I can probably get away with only launching one Mark 16 as well. I do like to launch a spread to ensure a hit, but I may try to conserve our torpedoes now. It's pretty cool seeing all these icebergs up here. I love fighting up here in the north. When there's ice and everything. It's just so cool. Let's see, what is this Dawn doing? It's almost like it knows I'm here. Okay.
Come left to
Let's turn.
309 helm I.
She's just sitting there. Lost. Oh shit. Okay. Fiddlesticks. Slow down.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering I.
A torpedo came from dead ahead. Yeah, we have a sub. Okay, that complicates things. Let's go 10 knots.
Make turns for 1.
Come up to 200 feet.
Knots. Maneuvering I.
How far away are we? 6,000 yards. A little far for comfort. They launched this torpedo pretty low, so they're probably at the same depth as us, around 600 feet. That's fine. Still haven't picked it up on hydrophone.
400 feet.
Copy. I think we need to be above 200 feet to launch a Mark 16.
Make depth 2.
Let's go to 150.
0 feet. Dive I.
She's still pinging away out there, but that sub is so far away. Not too worried about it. What's the Dawn speed? 10 knots currently. She's zigzagging? Or she adopted a steady course? We'll find out. Seems like there's only one enemy warship in the area. Banging away on active. Looks like she's adopted a steady course, heading 014 degrees. Perfect. It's my depth, just passing 200 feet now. Torpedo has gone active. Oh, interesting. That is farther away than I expected. I'm gonna shoot a Mark 14 now, though. I heard another launch.
Shoot tube 4. Aye, sir.
Alright. Tube 4 away. And we're going to turn. There's another launch way out there. We're going to turn out of here. The Dawn is turning.
Con, dive at 150.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering I.
This is sticky. This is a sticky
Maneuvering.
situation.
Make turns for 5 knots.
Alright, we're going to have to do some evasion here.
Con sonar.
Oh,
We are
10 knots,
cavitating.
10 knots. Turn around. Get the hell out of here.
Sonar. No longer cavitating.
That Dawn has
Con
moved.
sonar. Launch transient from Master 1.
Master 1? That's not right. No way. Look at whatever this is. It's launched 5 torpedoes our direction.
Con sonar. New contact bearing 3, 2.
There we go.
1.
Got her.
Designated Sierra 2.
We'll keep going 10 knots to get out of the way of this oncoming torpedo. We lost my torpedo. It looks like it may actually hit though still. Oh, if this hits, I will be a happy, happy camper. Oh, we got her. Beautiful. Boom.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 1. Last bearing 289. Contact breaking up.
Beautiful. Okay, we have another torpedo behind us. There may be more than one sub here. I'm going to continue heading to 10 knots. Get out of the way of this, and I'm going to try to begin to identify Sierra 2. It's definitely a submersible. Okay, rig for ultra quiet
Ship
now.
for ultra quiet.
What are these layers at? She's definitely below the layer. All the torpedoes are running so deep. Although this little guy is rocketing towards the surface. We're going to keep our 10 knot speed.
Turns for 10.
Oh, these torpedoes may be... Oh gosh. That's a mess. Okay, drop down to 400 feet.
Make depth 400 feet. Dive by.
That is a mess. Maybe some of them will lock onto the Dawn. She's imploding over there. This is the new torpedo I'm really worried about, so we're going to get beneath her. That was pretty clean though. I'm happy with that. I really thought once the Dawn started turning away, we were going to miss with that Mark 16, but... One torpedo, one kill. One torpedo, one ship, I guess. Is the quote, right? Okay. What's our depth? 300 feet. Increase speed to 15 knots.
Make turns for 15 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Yeah, I figured we'd lose her. That's okay. I want to get out of the way of all these torpedoes. Chances are she is reloading her tubes. Sierra 2. I'm not too worried about more oncoming torpedoes, at least for a couple of minutes. So I'll speed away, rig for ultra quiet, and try to re-identify.
400 feet. Dive by.
I'm definitely getting more comfortable with using speed to my advantage. Avoiding cavitation. Instead of just crawling around everywhere at 5 knots. Which is valid as well. There's times for it. But I'm getting to know my boat. Okay. We'll rig for ultra quiet now. I'm feeling safe. Let's turn on a heading. Yeah, 015.
Come left to 015. Helm aye.
That should be sufficient. Well, that's mission accomplished there. We could just leave. But sinking a sub would be a nice... There we go, got her. On active intercepts.
Bearing 3. Con, helm, steady course.
Not a Yankee. Let's just check the November real fast. I think it may be a November.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as submerged submarine.
There's a absurd amount of Novembers in this campaign. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it's a November. Okay. She is at the same depth as us. She's at about 500. We're at 400. That's all right. Stopped pinging. Let's turn right. Let's turn head on.
Left to 307.
Try to reduce our signature. Or active. But she can barely hear us on passive. Okay, let's drop speed. 1 knot. See if that quiets us down any.
1 knot. Maneuvering aye.
Okay, I'll stop.
Make turns for 0 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Oh, we can hear her pretty good now. Definitely November. Okay. And we'll let her come to us. We'll set this torpedo. Can go active. She's close. 3,000 yards. I may just launch now. Yeah, screw it.
Shoot 25. Aye,
Yeah,
sir.
that's what I expected. Steer this torpedo towards the target. There we go. I wouldn't be surprised if CR2 here is out of torpedoes. And yeah, she's turning about.
Noisemaker bearing 294.
And she's running. Looks like her speed is 24 knots.
Con sonar.
And this is why I like to engage nice and close. It doesn't really give them a chance to run away. Because she's going 26 knots. That is the speed of our torpedo.
Weapon acquired.
Con sonar. Noisemaker
And the closer they are, the
02.
less time they really have to react. We should still be able to hit her though because
Weapon acquired.
of her constant turning. Yeah. I think we got her here.
Noisemaker bearing 3.
It's gonna take a while. Come on, baby. There we go. That'll slow her down pretty fast, I expect. Pretty much dead in the water. Time to fire another.
Shoot 2-6. Aye, sir.
You can active ping me all you want, it's not gonna help you. Oh, they got propulsion online that fast? Wow. Okay. Use some time compression.
Noisemaker bearing 294.
Wow, this November is
Weapon acquired.
much more nimble than I would expect it to be after taking a torpedo.
Con sonar. Noisemaker bearing 27.
Okay, we'll guide her in ourselves.
Con fire control. Weapon acquired.
Okay, weapon is acquired. What's her speed? 26 knots. Wow. I'm shocked actually. I'll intercept the target like so. And we got her.
Con sonar. Noisemaker bearing 259.
And yep, she's going down. I probably shouldn't have engaged in November because now we only have 3 Mark 37s. That's okay. Should be able to leave combat now. I'll watch her go towards the seabed. It's a nice looking sub though. Well, we can finish the mission now. No vessels, no weapons, no aircraft, and no flooding. Let's leave combat. And those were the only 2 ships in the area, the Dawn and the November. You have 8 Mark 16s remaining and 3 Mark 37s. Let's continue. Superb effort in locating and eliminating the enemy's ability to replenish their submarine force at sea. Keep up the good work. Safe seas. Several NATO groups have recently been operating unopposed. A Pentagon spokesman revealed that the enemy's ability to efficiently operate around the Greenland Sea has been drastically diminished for reasons that remain classified. Intelligence indicate that enemy Spetsnaz commandos will land from submarine in the vicinity of Oslo, Norway. How many times are they going to try this? They intend to report our sub movements and perhaps sabotage a naval base. You are ordered to intercept and eliminate them before they land. Status report. Looks like we have only 3 Mark 37s to do this with. I should not have engaged that November. Okay, well, we'll do what we can. Continue on course. I wonder if I have time to run to Holly Lock to rearm. Okay, let's bolt over there. Let's see what we can do. I think only 3 Mark 37s. That's them. Okay, let's try. I'm not gonna make it. There's no way I can rearm and then head back out to sea to engage this force, so we'll engage right here. We have these ships racing towards me. Okay, we have a new contact bearing 197, designated Sierra 1. Status report, all the Mark 37s are loaded. It's close to 10,000 yards. That should be good. All right.
Sonar new contact bearing 197, designated
Sierra 1. What are you, my friend? Subs. Golf. No way.
Con sonar Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
Maybe it is. Wow. Okay. Interesting. It's an interesting choice. Oh, it's probably a Foxtrot. That makes much more sense.
Sierra 1 is classified as come left to 184 helm I.
What's her depth? We're above the Slayer. It may be a good idea to stay up here. She can hear me though. Rig for ultra quiet.
Con sonar.
Fuck.
Launch transient from Sierra 1.
Shoot tube 4. Aye, sir.
Okay, firing the tube. Tube 4. Have that run out? Okay, and I'm debating going active.
Con sonar switching to active.
She knows
search.
we're here. Might as well.
Con sonar Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine. Con sonar launch transient from Sierra 1.
Let's change course.
Come left to 125 helm.
And we can secure
Con sonar
that.
switching to passive search.
Here we go. We got her. Speed's 10 knots. Her torpedoes are hopefully going to swim right past me. Okay, they're active. Are they coming up? Oh,
Con
fuck, they
sonar
are.
noisemaker bearing 188.
Steady course.
Make 10 knots.
Make con sonar. We are cavitating.
Just drop down a little bit and quit cavitating.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 1.
Con sonar. Torpedo in the water.
Shit.
Torpedo in the water. Bearing 243.
Okay, all ahead flank. Just drop
Making
down.
Turns for 30 knots.
Broke the wire, of
Maneuvering
course.
aye.
Drop a decoy. Not gonna react to the
Passing
decoy.
200 feet.
Oh, it is. Okay, let's turn away. Now we have number 2 to contend with.
Passing 300 feet. Passing 400 feet.
And level out around here.
Con, knuckle formed.
Con sonar. No longer cavitating.
There we go.
Con sonar. Noisemaker bearing 190.
Torpedoes way up there swinging around. We'll keep heading this way. Okay, perfect.
Passing 600 feet.
A lot of people in the comments, you know, tell me I shouldn't cavitate, but whenever a torpedo is sticking onto me like that, that's really my only choice. I think surviving is more important than staying silent, especially when the enemy knows exactly where we are anyway. I have a torpedo, and it doesn't look like it's picked anything up, which is unfortunate. We'll drop down to 5 knots and rig for ultra quiet. I did not mean to reload.
Contact on Sierra 1.
Oh,
bearing
that's nice.
185.
The game remembers. I accidentally pressed the R button and started loading a Mark 16, but... Okay, I think this torpedo is definitely not it. I want a good solution before I fire again. I guess we'll figure it out as we go. What's Sierra 1's depth? Looks like 400 feet. Okay.
Con maneuvering, making turns.
Tube
for
5.
5 knots.
Fire.
Tube 5. Aye, sir.
Is that another torpedo heading? No, that's our other Mark 37. I don't know if one Mark 37 will be enough to sink the Foxtrot. We'll find out. Okay, this is looking all right. Her speed's 15 knots and slowing down. Juked both of her torpedoes, so use some time compression. And yeah, we'll have it go active here. Looks like one of the Foxtrot's torpedoes just exploded, ran out of fuel. Okay, torpedo is active. I'm gonna use passive sensors. Maybe she can't even hear the torpedo. Don't want to freak her out too much.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
All right, weapons acquired. Maybe? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, we got her. Torpedoes right in her baffles. Adios. See if it's enough to sink the Foxtrot. I really don't remember. Got her.
Lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 112. Contact breaking up.
I don't think there's anything else in the area. If there was, they probably would have fired on us by now. Use some time compression. And let's come up a little bit. Let's make my depth 300 feet.
Make depth 300 feet. Dive by.
Okay, not bad. I guess I did not need to return to Holly Lock to rearm. If there were multiple submarines, though, that would have been a problem, only having 3 Mark 37s.
Con, dive at 300
But
feet.
thankfully,
Dive
it
by.
was a non-issue and it all worked out. I don't think there's anything else.
Torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Let's go ahead and finish the mission. Obviously, nothing nearby. Leave combat. Only one Foxtrot. That was it. And it was sunk. Excellent performance locating and eliminating enemy submarines, transporting Spetsnaz commandos. Await new orders. Hopefully they let me go back to Holly Lock now. Red sub sunk. Okay, perfect. Immediately return to Holly Lock, Scotland for repairs and to replenish stores. Thank you. Let's get the hell out of here. I feel like they let you return back to base much more frequently in this campaign, which I do like. Man, let's rearm. Days at war, 43 days. We've accomplished 12 missions at this point. Not bad. Upon return to port, you are immediately called to the Admiral's office where he congratulates you on your superior leadership and tactics. That's nice. Thank you. Wolfpack of enemy Victor or November class attack submarines will attempt to break out into the North Atlantic within 7 days, where they will wreak havoc on NATO supply convoys heading for Europe. Be interesting if we actually encounter some Victors. Continue. Rearm and repair. Let's load our Mark 37s in. I'm gonna load 10 Mark 37s. And let's go with 12. 12 Mark 37s and the rest will be Mark 16s. A little light on the Mark 16s this time around, but mainly we have to use way more Mark 37s to sink a sub than Mark 16s to sink a ship, so that'll be fine. Be in port for 14 hours, excuse me. Cast off, anchors away. This may be our convoy, or our wolf pack, excuse me. Let's blitz out, but we're going to end it here. Right there. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode as always. It was quite an exciting one. So Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on episode number 14. This is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I'll see you all on the next one.